I'm Grace, welcome to my channel. I am heading at the moment from where I live in South Australia to Victoria on a solo road trip, sleeping in my car, and I'm going to see some forests, national parks, a little bit of the Great Ocean Road, and more just waterfalls. It's really wintry and rainy, and my windshield wipers are having a little bit of trouble and my car is leaking a bit, but I'm having fun, so I'll update you more when I get there. I made it, and look at this beautiful campsite. These trees are mossy and really tall, and I've got my fire going. I was down at that campsite yesterday when I met this very eccentric woman who now lives in the forest in this old bus that's kind of turned into this house thing, and it's really cool up in the mossy woodland area. So she invited me to stay, and I've been sleeping in her yard now, and she really wanted me to stay with her for a week or so to teach her to paint, but I'm just going to stay at least for the morning. Last night we were hanging out and chatting, so maybe we'll do some drawing today. I'll show you my view. It's a frosty morning in the forest. Look at the mist, the tree ferns. Just went down to see if she's up, but she's not, so I'm out here drawing. I'm drawing her house right now. Platform here that looks over all this. That's where she lives. And I'm just drawing it in my sketchbook now. Everything's just coated in beautiful moss. And look at the flowers in this tree. Look at these, how pretty. Wishing well. I'm drawing this tree underneath. I'm walking to Stevenson Falls, almost no one in the campground, and I haven't met another person on this walk. It's the most perfect, magical morning. Okay, I'm back from the waterfall, and I think I'm gonna head up maybe to town, or at least to the top of the hill out of this campsite, because I haven't let my family know that I'm alive and I've got no reception down here. I have a few things I want to see, places I want to go. I really like this area here, and now I know there's a place for me to take a shower or bath, whatever, in the river. I definitely think I'll be back at this campsite before I leave. I am now at Lake Elizabeth. The lady I was just staying with told me that it's not paid anymore, it's free, but the signs all say paid and fines apply, so I don't think I'll risk it. But I'm gonna get some food and go check out the lake now. Look at that. Wow. That hike was longer than I thought it would be and pretty steep, but I'm here, I made it. We have some sunken tree stumps and someone's left their canoes. This isn't my kind of lake as much. Very bright with all the gum trees. I like this one a lot more. This really seems like a place that crocodiles would live, though. I don't think I'd want to swim in that water. I found this campsite yesterday and the road was so windy. It went on for so long, like 30-40 minutes down this kind of almost one-way track with no other people that I saw, nowhere to turn off. I was thinking, well, this had better be a decent campsite with a few spots. I didn't love the campsite. It's nice if you like big views, but it's more bare and away from the forest. But there are a few camp spots left, thankfully, and it was almost dark, so I stayed there last night. I'm on the waterfall walk. It's supposed to be 1 to 2 hours, I believe, down this lovely forest track. Hello. I got back from the hike and it was really uphill at the end, so I was so hot, and I did really like that waterfall. I was thinking to hang around here like again another night, but I don't like this campsite very much, so I'm thinking to head to the redwood trees, which is close by here, and then possibly back to the other campsite for today. Here at the redwoods now, and they are amazing, especially looking up. Like, there's not really much point of me videoing it because it doesn't show up at all how amazing it is on camera. I'm not really used to anything being so big. The branches up there are green and so tall and still. I did bring my sketchbook with me, but I don't think there's any point really in me trying to capture this. I just want to soak it in. I was recently very inspired by Julia Butterfly Hill and the story of her in the 90s sitting up the top of an old California redwood for 2 years to protest them cutting the tree down and logging the area. I've known about the story for years, but I've recently been looking into it more, watching old interviews, and a lot of the things that she talks about I've related to my own life recently in a very mild way, but really resonated with her story, and I wanted to make an artwork inspired by it. So I was coming on this road trip anyway, and I realised it was really close to the California redwoods we have in Australia, so that was not really planned, it just happened to be the perfect timing. So what a perfect sign for me to come here and be inspired. I have my sketchbook with me, but I'm not sure I even want to do any drawing because I don't think anything would capture the large magnificence of these trees. I especially love looking up, it's so beautiful. And of course it's not going to show up as beautiful as it is in real life on this camera. So I got a new friend. She came up to me when I was in the forest. And she's been having car troubles, so she's going to be staying with me for a while because the RAA showed up and have diagnosed her car really badly.
Yeah, they're rude.
Yeah, so her poor car's getting towed away now soon. And then we're going to be in my car, but she's got a swag, so
I'll be camping out of the back of this car for who knows how long.
That's the plan for the next few days.
Yeah.
Tow truck is here for my new friend Kanisha's truck. And we've got all her swag and stuff in with me, and she's going to be coming with me. We're going to go to the campsite. We're going to head in to check on the car tomorrow and see what the situation is. They're taking it to Apollo Bay. Yeah. Oh, there's the marina.
Yeah.
Car's fixed. She's back on the road. We've been together for like a day now, over a day.
Over 24 hours.
Yeah.
Together, stranded.
We're at the beach and we're going to split up because the car's working, so that's great. But we live so close to each other, so we're gonna see each other again. We just met far away from home. Kanisha and I parted ways. Her car's all fixed, so that's great. And I've come back here to the forest. This is Stevenson Falls, where I was right at the start, and the car park is completely empty, like the campground. There's just one like little tent over way in that corner, which has been there the whole time. I don't know if there's anyone actually there or if they just live there and come back sometimes. And so I got my pick of all the different campsites, and I got my favorite one, which is, you know, right up against the forest as much as I can, like inside the trees. I really want to clean myself up a bit, so I thought I might have a bath or something in the river, but it's really cold and it's raining as well, so I don't know if I will have the courage to do it. Coldest night I've ever had, I reckon. I've got 3 layers of like pants, leggings and stuff, 2 layers of wool socks, at least 4 layers on top, including a wool jumper, at least 4 or 5 layers of wool blankets. And I'm so cold, I'm still so cold. I have decided to pack up and go home tomorrow. So I'm going to take 2 days trip on the Great Ocean Road. It was so cold last night, I couldn't light my fire, so I walked with my like mug of dry soup powder up to my friend who lives just up there, who I met last time I was here, the lady I was teaching to draw. And she was so happy to see me. She brought me in and got me like a hairdryer, put me in front of the heater and got me like soup and tea and everything. So that was really nice. I feel like it's a good end to the trip, and I'm going to head off after this to the sea. I swear I have never been so cold in my entire life. My fingers are numb. There's frosty dew all over the windows, and it's just misty and drippy. I'm not even going to attempt a fire, so I'm just having some breakfast of cold dry bread with a little bit of leftover butter, and freezing cold baked beans. Do you see that? I'm going along the Great Ocean Road now, and I've stopped at Mate's Rest Rainforest Walkway. I think there's supposed to be a tree here that you can walk inside. Haven't seen anything more about it on the maps or information guide stuff, but we'll see what we come across. It's really beautiful in here. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just lightly raining and everything is dripping wet and covered in moss. Look at this. Wow. How big this tree is. I can't even show you all at once. It's ginormous. Found it. Look at this tree. Wow. Oh, it's beautiful. I really wish I'd brought my sketchbook now. You can draw it from life. It's in the car, but it's quite a ways back, and I've got some photos. I'm just going to appreciate it. Look at it. You could live in there. You could live in there. Look at these roots. So the Great Ocean Road doesn't go past the Otway Lighthouse, which is this nice big lighthouse in Australia, but I really wanted to see it. You've got to take an extra road that goes off all the way down to the lighthouse, and I come all this way just to realize it's a paid thing. $22 to go up and see the lighthouse and everything. I don't know if it's a guided tour or something, but then I saw this path off the side, which is like an after-hour walking path for distant lighthouse views, and it's free, so that's what I'm doing. This path is actually really nice because we're inside this dark shrubbery, but I can hear the ocean roaring, and I can see like through, you probably can't see, but I can see the ocean through there, and soon I'm going to come out and have an amazing view. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's scary. I'm high. filled up with fuel, and there was a Macca's right here, so I splurged a bit. I've been living off of bean soup and dry bread. And I'm gonna also try and do the last leg, like going home this whole day, like in one stint. I've got about 7.5 hours left, so wish me luck. Well, this is a bit tougher than I thought it would be. I've been on the road a long time today, probably like 8 to 10 hours. Anyway, I've got just under 3 hours to go. It's dark and late, but I'm taking breaks and walking around my car and stuff.
Oh, that was such a long drive.